Do you have any ideas of what you might prioritize, or do you plan to stay in Dallas next season?
I mean, I've already communicated with Dallas how grateful I am because they've made this a home for me for the past years, and I'm working with them together and finding a next home for me because I've already played my last game in Dallas.
The Dallas Wings had built an impressive core with Satou Sabally, star guard Arike Ogunbowale, and the projected top pick in the 2025 WNBA draft. On paper, the future seemed bright. However, Sabally's departure has thrown the franchise into uncertainty, forcing the front office to reevaluate their plans. Sabally wasn't just a star. She was a leader on and off the court. Over 5 seasons with the Wings, she averaged 15.7 points, 7 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game. Her performance peaked last season with career-best stats, including 17.9 points per game and an impressive 45.2% shooting from 3. Despite her stellar numbers, tensions arose over her preference for short-term contracts and concerns about financial compensation, straining her relationship with Wings management. Now, Dallas faces a tough challenge. Losing Sabally means more than losing a top scorer. It's losing a vocal leader and proven winner. While Ogunbowale remains a star and the #1 draft pick offers promise, Sabally's absence leaves a strategic and emotional void. To remain competitive in the stacked WNBA landscape, the Wings must excel in free agency and draft wisely. 2 powerhouse teams have emerged as contenders for Sabally: the New York Liberty and the Indiana Fever. The Liberty, reigning WNBA champions, offer an attractive destination with a star-studded roster featuring Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. Adding to the appeal, Sabally's sister, Nayara, already plays for the Liberty, setting up a potential sibling duo. Sabally's scoring versatility and defensive skills fit perfectly into the Liberty's fast-paced style, making her an ideal addition for a title contender. However, the Liberty's salary cap situation complicates matters. With 3 players on max contracts, signing Sabally would require financial creativity, such as offloading rotation players or negotiating pay cuts. These moves could disrupt team depth and chemistry. While the allure of championship success and family ties makes the Liberty a top choice, the sacrifices required might outweigh the benefits. When it comes to teams that could truly benefit from adding a powerhouse player like Satou Sabally, the Indiana Fever stand out. With over $650,000 in cap space, they boast one of the most flexible financial situations in the league, a rare luxury. The Fever already have a promising core featuring Caitlin Clark, a scoring and playmaking phenom, Aaliyah Boston, a dominant presence in the paint, and Kelsey Mitchell, a sharp shooting guard. Adding Sabally's elite defense, scoring ability, and versatility to this mix could create a balanced, unstoppable team on both ends of the floor. What makes Indiana even more appealing is their ability to offer Sabally a near-max contract without compromising depth, a rarity in today's salary cap-constrained WNBA. Sabally's ability to stretch the floor, lock down opponents, and make smart offensive decisions aligns perfectly with Indiana's vision. Pairing her with Clark's elite playmaking and Boston's interior dominance could transform the Fever into a juggernaut. Sabally wouldn't just be another scorer. She'd be a game changer, elevating Indiana from playoff hopefuls to legitimate title contenders. Sabally also brings invaluable experience honed through years in the league and international competition. Her leadership would be instrumental for the young Fever squad, providing guidance in high-pressure situations. Beyond her on-court skills, Sabally's presence could energize the franchise, igniting a spark that reshapes its trajectory. Her defensive versatility and scoring efficiency make her the missing piece Indiana has been searching for. Led by Stephanie White and Kelly Krauskopf, the Fever's front office has signaled a clear commitment to winning now, not years down the line. Sabally fits seamlessly into that vision, bringing the talent, leadership, and impact necessary to turn the Fever into championship contenders. Losing Satou Sabally is undeniably a significant blow for the Dallas Wings, but they're far from out of the game. The team still has strategies to remain competitive and even turn this setback into an opportunity for growth. First, Dallas can leverage their core player designation to retain some control, essentially reserving Sabally's rights and trading her for valuable assets instead of losing her outright. It's a smart way to secure something in return rather than walking away empty-handed. Additionally, The Wings hold a prime draft position, perfectly placing them to select a dynamic young forward to step into Sabally's role. With this year's draft class brimming with talent, Dallas has a real opportunity to secure a rising star who could become a cornerstone for their future. But the opportunities don't stop there. Sabally's departure gives Dallas the chance to reevaluate their roster strategy entirely. This could involve bringing in depth players specializing in defense or three-point shooting, or restructuring contracts to create more cap space for key signings. It's not just about replacing Sabally, it's about evolving as a team. The Wings have already proven they can build a competitive squad, and this transition period could mark the start of an exciting new chapter. By focusing on player development, smarter trades, and maximizing draft capital, Dallas can remain a contender in the hunt for a WNBA title. Sabally's free agency decision isn't just shaking up Dallas, New York, and Indiana, it's creating ripples across the entire WNBA. When a player of her caliber makes a move, the entire league takes notice. It sets off a ripple effect that could influence how other top free agents view their careers. Will they stay loyal to their current teams, or chase bigger contracts and a shot at a championship elsewhere? Take the New York Liberty. If Sabally joins, it could create a super team similar to those seen in men's professional sports. The Liberty would be stacked, making them even tougher to beat and potentially dominating the league for years. Such a move could have other teams scrambling to keep up. On the flip side, if Sabally lands in Indiana, the narrative shifts from super team dominance to league balance. Her addition would instantly elevate the Fever from playoff hopefuls to legitimate contenders, injecting excitement and parity across the WNBA. More balanced teams mean tighter games, closer playoff races, and a better overall fan experience. Sabally's decision doesn't just impact her, it's reshaping the future of the league. Teams are watching closely, as her move could redefine how franchises build rosters and chase championships for years. Sabally's choice could be a pivotal moment for the WNBA. If she joins the Indiana Fever, they could transform into championship contenders, with Sabally, Caitlin Clark, and Aaliyah Boston leading the charge. This trio could dominate on both ends of the court with their scoring, defense, and leadership. Indiana's mix of young talent, veteran experience, and financial flexibility makes it an attractive destination. But let's not forget the Liberty. Already packed with stars like Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and Jonquel Jones, Sabally could be the final piece to push them over the top if they solve their salary cap puzzle. The prospect of teaming up with her sister Niara and competing for a championship adds even more intrigue. This decision is bigger than just Sabally's next contract. It's about team dynamics and the league's future. The ripple effects will shape how other free agents approach their careers and influence how teams strategize for success. Whether she chooses the Liberty's stardom or the Fever's rising momentum, her move will send shockwaves across the league. The WNBA offseason is heating up, and all eyes are on Sabally. Her decision could redefine the competitive balance and be remembered as one of the boldest moves in league history. Fans, buckle up, this story is just getting started. Stay tuned for updates and expert analysis on this exciting offseason. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to catch every twist and turn in this evolving WNBA saga.